Internets. All right. We made it. Internets, we here in the district right now. At that spot, Major in Georgetown. You know the spot. Come on. We've been here before. You've seen us here before. What are we doing down here tonight, though? It's the launch of Timberland's World Hiker shoe. Oh, man, they went and brought that shoe back. Hard body. And I'll tell you what, man. A lot of people came out for this joint, too. Oh, man, I see my man right there. I told you, what's up?
I follow in my life, you gotta love it. Jigga, nigga, looking gully in the joint. If y'all niggas ain't talking about large money, what's the point? I'm feeling it, feel the bash, but it's no more. Feeling it, feel the next pushing. I'm just feeling it, feel the high that you get from the feeling it. If you feel the rain, even if it ain't sunny, hey, I ain't complaining. I'm in the rain doing the 140 hydroplaning. With shorty, when you disappear, the sun maintaining, putting myself in no position. Most of these rappers ain't in. I'm living the ill street blues, got your hunger painting. Nothing to gain in the whole lot.
Those internetos, what's going on? It's your boy Dallas Penn, aka Blue Cheese, aka Godd Bootgod. I just showed you a little bit of the recap of the World Hiker launch that happened at Major in D.C. Good looking out, Major. Alright, I got my boots. Before we do a quick review of the new World Hiker, I just want to give a shout out to everybody that was at the spot. Ducky, Clark Kent, Jay Slayer, my man Salim Stillmatic, D Bills, Marty Mahu, man, Jamal, Chris, Wiggs, Fax Crew, just everybody that came through. My man from VA with the polo hoodie on, and the 59093s with the Vibram bottom, the Vibram outsole. Just everybody that was at the spot. I apologize if I forget to say your name. I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm a spaz sometimes. But yeah, let's get right into this boot. All right, I like this packaging, Timberland. It's evocative. As a matter of fact, I believe this might be the original imagery that they used back in 1973 when the Classic Contractor debuted, the 161, that the cheese boot. All right, and I go into my archive, and of course I pull out, you know, some of my, you know, OG boxes right there. Okay, yeah, that forest scene right there, that lets you know, man, listen, my boots can go anywhere, okay, even though I'm just chilling on the block. But that's all right, though. That's all right. Your boots can go anywhere. Make sure if at the retail location you get this rigged out book. Now, you can probably get the PDF online. All right, but I mean, I like to have, you know, hard copies of stuff. You know what I mean? And I just put this right into the box. Okay, dust bag for each boot. Wham! All right. This is your boot right here. Okay. Hard body. This is called a carbon rubber outsole. Like, wow, man! Big up Gary Warnett, man, who did the copy inside that rigged out book, and just really put down a nice little dope history on these shoes and just the brand in general. Yeah, that was hot. But what I had to do after getting these was, I said, let me come into the archive and let me compare this new World Hiker to the OG World Hiker. OG World Hiker box right here. Okay, boom. All right. $185 back in Okay, 1993. All right. So 20 years ago. Okay. This boot is going on its 20th anniversary. Yeah, man, I still got my original laces on my shoe. And still got tape on the aglets even. Okay. Yeah, you look inside there and the leather used on this. I mean, the upper is a nubuck, and the supple leather on these gussets right here. You know, on this waterproofing on the tongue. Man, articulated tongue too. Okay. Okay. New boot has the articulated tongue also. Same leather used on the tongue as on the gusset here, on the waterproofing of the tongue. Yeah, same leather. Same leather used. Okay. All right. Yes, yes, yes. People love that they put the earth, wind, water, sky patch on the top of the tongue. Yep, that's cool. That's what's up. Okay, getting back to the OG. All right, getting back to the OG. All right, okay. Pretty much same outsole, you know, same carbon rubber right there. Okay. Little Achilles notch for flexibility still there, still on that. You know, pretty much the same exact build from 20 years ago. All right. The leather's a little different. I feel like my OG leather, well, of course my OGs were made in Italy. Okay. So, I mean, that's right there. That just says something about the quality and the construction that went into that build. So, I mean, these are made in China, so that's all right. That's all right. China's official. We're not mad at that. The saving grace of this shoe that my OGs don't have, though, is this right here. Anti-fatigue insole. Okay, I've preached that to you on your classic contractor boots, on any Timberland that you purchase. You want to see this anti-fatigue insole. Nice, you know, leather on top of that anti-fatigue, but you gotta have this anti-fatigue insole. This is just gonna change the ride of the boot, the feel of the boot as you rock it, you know, all day long, all week long, all month long, as you really get it in with these boots. Okay, so that right there is the win. But what can I say really about this World Hiker? I mean, I'm just ecstatic that Timberland retro these. When these boots dropped in '93, you got to understand that Timberland wanted to say that they just weren't a work boot manufacturer. Like they're not just making boots for you to work in, but they're also making boots for you to play in. You know, work hard, play hard, and they had to show that, man, they could fucks with the types of bills that brands like Danner and Vast were putting out. And that's what the World Hiker established. The World Hiker was like, listen, you know what, yeah, you know, we're not making boots in Stratham, New Hampshire anymore. We're overseas with it so that we can produce more, but we're still about quality. That's really what the World Hiker is saying. This is Timberland's zenith of quality. So, I mean, I understand you're hyped for the 40 below, no question. You know, DOS Effects, Tupac and Juice, whatever, you know, your motivation is for that iconic boot. I understand that. But for those that know, for those that really are about this boot life, you know what? You should be so happy that this World Hiker is relaunched, because this is really This is worth every penny. How much does it cost? $250. Okay. All right, that's Foam Posit premium money right there. Come on, seriously. And these boots last 2 decades. I mean, show me a sneaker that's gonna last 2 decades. Not gonna happen. My folks, man, listen. It's out there right now. It's called the World Hiker. All right, it's available. Get your pair. All right, I got mine. Los Internetos. I got a little treat for you right now. I want to show you the boot that gave me my full-on obsession with Timberland. Okay. OG box, of course. OG box, of course. All right. Copped these joints in 1986 from Paragon Sports in New York City. All I knew was that this was the most rugged piece of footwear I had ever seen in my life. Like, this shoe does not play. All right, and I had to have it, man, and I had a little messenger gig. All right, little after school messenger gig. Like, not even a messenger, but a mailroom spot. So you did messaging, you did, you know, just little office stuff. And I took my little bread, man, and went to Paragon and bought these. And they were even on sale at the time, but it was still kind of hefty. It was still like $1 and change. All right, in '86, that's wild bread, okay? You know, that's wild bread. But I got to tell you, it was worth every penny. All right, and this is what began my full-on obsession with Timberland products. You know, I was like, man, this is the kind of stuff that they make. I'm messing with them. And crazy enough, man, I haven't even left them. All right, since this boot right here, man, I've stayed with the brand. All the new things that they've done, innovations, and, you know, some of the crazy things they did too. But no, I mean, this right here. Okay, 10284. Your Iditarod Super Boot. Your 40 below. This right here. Okay, this is the truth. This is being reissued on Black Friday. Internets. Okay, so if you're not gonna cop that World Hiker, then I know you definitely gonna cop that 40 below. All right, internets. Thanks for hanging out with your boy, Dallas Penn, also known as Godd Bootgod.